Of course. Shocker. Kevin Feige's gonna do it. No, I know, no shocker. Hello, everyone. I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube Harpy. Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm Rob from Midnight's Edge, and the ransom still hasn't arrived, so I can't go. Until you leave a large bag full of unmarked bills behind the dumpster, I might be here for a while.
Or just liking and subscribing and sharing and clicking the bell, because they unclicked the bell again. They did the... Anyway, shocker. Kathleen Kennedy needs a white man to save her from Star Wars again. She needs somebody to come in and somebody that people trust. The seasoned pro here.
Yes.
So we're bringing in Kevin Feige from Marvel, because... This is how you do it. This is how you find your replacement in this industry. Mm-hmm. Is they hire the next guy, they bring him in, and you train the person because they can't get rid of her. It would look bad. It would really look bad.
Well, you bring in someone like Kevin Feige. It's the same thing. You brought in a pro like Ron Howard to try to clean up the mess that was Solo, and now you have to bring in Kevin Feige to clean up the mess that is Lucasfilm.
A new era in Star Wars storytelling. Oh, that's cute. A new era. Why? What was wrong with your current era? Oh, was it that Rey was a Mary Sue and it was terrible? Is this what you're doing? Or
Rey is just like me, Mecha. She's perfect in every way.
Oh, Kathy, suck my balls.
That would be demeaning to all women.
See, so Disney has been criticized here. This article is just a lot of, they're bringing in Kevin Feige to do a Disney Star Wars movie. Disney has been criticized for its lack of women in top roles at the company. So any move to displace Kennedy may create perception problems, right? This is why they're bringing in Kevin Feige, because then she can appoint him. Then she can say, I want you. And that's probably part of her little dressing down that she got last year. That's probably something they put into place where, okay, we will get somebody to kind of pass the torch on to. And that's what they're doing here. But I don't know if this is entirely good news or not. Before we start celebrating, there is another piece to the story. It might have to do with Disney wanting... Here we go. I hate every article. Center your articles better. Send in the middle. Disney might be sending Kevin Feige in there just to bring in... Brie. Brie.
No. Then again,
this came out yesterday, right? This article, and this is, keep in mind, we got this covered. This is a kind of a rumory site. This came out. Then we got news of Kevin Feige. So now they've updated it to go on to say that Feige has told a major actor that there's a specific role he would like that person to play when and if he makes the movie. A Star Wars movie is what they're talking about here. He's got somebody in mind. It might be Brie. We know how set on Brie he is. What do you think?
And it looks like, go down to that picture of her on Instagram. It looks like Brie Larson is greasing. Well, that's not on that.
Oh, it's on this one. It's on this one.
Yeah, it looks like she's trying to grease the tracks for herself.
Well, they've been trying to pair her with Disney since Galaxy's Edge opened. Mm-hmm. She was one of the main faces of Galaxy's Edge
for no reason.
Yeah, for no reason. She was like one of the movie stars that they had. She's not in Star Wars. She was on all the marketing and the merchandising not on all of it, but on the, hey, we've got all these celebrities here that you can hobnob with. She was there opening night, right? Why? I dare you. They've been trying to leak that she's going to be Ahsoka. They've been trying to leak all of these things. That would be the biggest gift. I just bought another guitar recently. I could buy one more off of her every time they do something stupid like this. I can't be upset by this. I see this as a golden opportunity to make countless videos exploiting this piece of trash movie star, because that's what her fans claim I do. That I just make money and that I just use her for her fame. So you know what? Bend over, bitch. I'm gonna use you for your fame, and I'm gonna make a million videos on you. We got another one coming on her. What do you think? I've ranted long enough.
Please, I dare you to put Brie Larson into a Star Wars movie. You know what? I've been wanting a Fender Princeton amp for a long time. Okay? I dare you You want to see people flee from the franchise faster than they have under Rian Johnson? I dare you. It will be the ultimate gift that Kathleen Kennedy or anybody associated with Disney can give YouTube. You thought we made a ton of money in The Last Jedi.
Yeah, Last Jedi, Captain Marvel.
And Captain Marvel. Combine the two. And they're talking about her being in Rian Johnson's trilogy.
That's the other one. Oh my god. Please put her in the Rian Johnson trilogy. Make it an Ahsoka trilogy. Please do at this point. This
would be a gift from whatever god you worship.
Because we've already divorced ourselves from the franchise. We're already, you know what? Screw Star Wars anymore. We're moving on to other stuff. We've moved on to John Wick or Alita or all these other franchises, right?
Rambo's back.
Bill and Ted's coming back. Ghostbusters, We don't need Star Wars anymore. Because you've decided, and I'm not saying like you, the audience, Disney has decided over the past year and a half since The Last Jedi came out that they don't want us old fans. No, they don't. So you know what? I can see this if they want Brie Larson in there with Kevin Feige, and he can promote her as the face of Star Wars just like he did the face.
And you know what? I can't wait to see Jeff from World Class to go into Target or Walmart and see just the racks and racks and racks of unsold Brie Larson Star Wars action figures, marked down to 99 cents, and even that would be too much.
Because girl action figures don't sell as well as boy action figures. That's the thing. Girls don't play with the things the same way that guys did, especially as kids. If you're a little kid, I was collecting like all the Gem and the Holograms band member dolls. I would have the collectibles and I would set them up. Boys collect stuff and they play with them, right? Mm-hmm. And then when they get a little older, they take a little better care of it, and then they'll put like, the USS Hood or something on a shelf because, that's a big expensive collectible from G.I. Joe or something. But this stuff doesn't girl action figures. The girl stuff, they don't care about it. It's not interesting. Girls don't want that. We already have the strong female characters to identify with. We had Princess Leia.
Well, not according to Kathy. The problem was that not enough girls were watching Star Wars, and I wanted to change that. I said there needs to be more girls watching Star Wars.
Why?
Because me too, that's why.
Go watch Steel Magnolias, bitch. Like, that's seriously, that's kind of how I feel about Kathleen Kennedy at this point. Go watch something that's made for you. Stop. Why do you have to go and pee on somebody else's, picnic or party or whatever the expression is? You don't need to go in and ruin something that people liked. You don't need to change something so drastically. And all this tells us is that they don't care. They don't know what the crap they're doing. They just want Brie Larson in a fracking Star Wars movie. And I know this is all rumor. But with all that we've seen, I mean, this isn't even the first picture. This is like the second time she was at Galaxy's Edge.
Nothing would surprise me anymore. Nothing would surprise me anymore.
Because this is the message that they want. This is what do they think the audience is. They think we all need this lecture. Like we're all a bunch of racist, sexist, man-baby, basement-dwelling cousin humpers. Right? And we're not. Not every white man is going to grab a woman's ass. Right? I mean, not every white man. And I know Hollywood is a cesspool. I get it. I get Hollywood is a cesspool, and I get that they have to do certain favors if they're going to be cast in movies. I get it. I am not convinced that Brie Larson didn't suck Kevin Feige off for a part, right? Or that she didn't threaten to Me Too him, right? Because she probably says, "Oh, I can prove that we were alone in this room together, and even though you didn't do anything to me, because who would? Because I look like a 5-year-old boy." I'm sure he wouldn't dare do it. He probably is not a jerk. He's probably not. I don't get any impression that he's a creep. But you get somebody like Brie, and I wouldn't hold that past her. Don't be alone in a room with this woman without recording every second of it. I wouldn't trust her with yours, right?
If Kevin Feige was smart, he would never be in a room alone with her.
No, and that's my
Always
gut
have a witness.
instinct. That's my gut instinct, is that we're going with some of these actors and actresses because they're either threatening to meet you, because they're like, oh no, I can just go off on, I have this platform now. I'm an Oscar winner. It's like, yeah, whose dick did you suck to get the Oscar, bitch? Really? We know you're not a good actress. We've seen your work. I've seen you in Captain Marvel. I saw Scott Pilgrim. I didn't even like that movie. I've seen your work. I saw you in Kong Skull Island. I was too busy trying to figure out, is that Robin Tunney? No, Robin Tunney would be way too old.
Mecha?
Robin Tunney's my age.
Mecha, Kong Skull Island, Scott Pilgrim wasn't made for you.
Kong Skull Island was fucking made for me. I'm a kaiju, goddammit. It is made for me, bitch. Brie fucking Larson.
I don't need to know what a 40-year-old white man's opinion was of Kong Skull Island, Scott Pilgrim, or A Wrinkle in Time. It wasn't made for them.
Actually,
girlfriend.
Kong Skull Island was 100% made for 40-year-old white dudes. Because it's Kong. It's a kaiju movie, pretty much. I mean, it's a giant ape. It's part of the legend. It's part of the Godzilla family, right?
I feel like General Aladdin and the Dictator whenever I see Brie Larson, let the boy,
Doesn't she look like a boy? That looks like a boy.
I'm a woman.
Yeah, you're a
Whatever.
woman.
Whatever.
Yeah, you're a woman. There's a lot of these article writers that that are more feminine than you, and they have penises. So yes, our final thoughts are, yeah,
I dare them. I dare between that A-Force. And if Captain Marvel was such a success, where's Captain Marvel 2? Where was the announcement at D23?
Exactly. So yeah, I'm Mecha. Who are you? You're exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
And we'll see you guys on the next video or live stream. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.